Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Darvish pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park with no score. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Darvish pauses. Here it is. Swing and a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Caratini has it, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Here's Will Myers. First offering. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Tommy Pham is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And now Eric Hosmer. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy. On the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Cutter low. 1-1. Strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1-2. That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Oh, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, Guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Marcus Semien is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. He's running, lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Runner going a second time. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. First delivery to him. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate here is Adam Frazier trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 1 down, no one aboard. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting. The first baseman,
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled away. Trout leads off first with 1 away. He's running again. Pitch outside. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one. Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight, put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes on 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch on the way. A wave and a miss made him reach.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the next to bat will be Rafael Devers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's right there. And quickly, there are 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that one yanked just foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Still 1-2. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And it's fouled away.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Real ugly 0-1.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. So this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
The designated hitter,
Tommy Pham will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Hard hit ball to second. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, D-Roll, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Victor Caratini is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
2-0. And he misses again, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball in.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
1-1.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The second baseman.
Adam Frazier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 3. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Look out, 2-0 now.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Darvish pauses. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo. They pile on. It's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for you, Darvish. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one.
Number 18.
At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. Hosmer ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Xander Bogaerts' career line against Daniel Hudson, batting at an even .400. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. And up steps Salvador Perez. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Semien, the runner at second with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 2 for 3. Outside, 3-0 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Going.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Hernandez is in pursuit. Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So here's Will Myers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On its way is pitch number 75. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So here's the Padres DH, Tommy Pham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Your attention, please.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Trout. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Nope.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that's low, ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. Snap throw from the catcher. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Grisham. Gone! I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive? Oh, look at Hosmer. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Teoscar Hernandez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Jose Ramirez will come on as a pinch hitter. Now here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. And Tatis is there to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the American League 10 and the Padres nothing. Jose Ramirez takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now playing left.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Right through it here, he's behind 0-1. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eric Hosmer becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Victor Caratini is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate now is Trent Grisham. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Padres all set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And striding in is Marcus Semien. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-2.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Devers is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. The pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Padres down to their final out now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Bogaerts has it on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The American League led this game from the